Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye, my friends, for grim tides are on the dawn, and the music industry is coming for ye all. Yup, I'm back again like that stubborn stain that fails to remove to talk about the music industry, or more importantly, what's coming around the corner. So last time we were talking about this, we were talking about Twitch and how they got hit with the bat, and a lot of streamers got DMCAs and they got banned, and people had to delete their VODs and clips, and it was basically a bit of a poop show. However, this time it's Roblox turn to get hit with the old publisher lawsuits for a big whopping 200 million plus. Now, I've always understood the general premise of Roblox, but I've never actually given it a go, so I didn't even realise that you could actually put music into it. But when you create these little sandbox worlds and games, you can actually have sound effects and bits and pieces in the background to accompany what you've created. So, long story short, this company called the National Music Publishers Association, which is, yes, one giant mouthful, has dumped a lawsuit on Roblox seeking a minimum of $200 million in damages. And if you're wondering what artists have got them into so much trouble, well, we've got Ariana Grande, Imagine Dragons, Deadmau5, Ed Sheeran, and the Rolling Stones. And I have a sneaky suspicion that 90% of the bill is just on the Rolling Stones alone. As I'm sure you're aware, Roblox is no meagre entity, with over 1 in 2 children having a copy of the game in America. So 200 million isn't actually all that much to them, and they probably have solicitors coming out their eyeballs, and it's no surprise that they haven't taken this sitting down. And very similar to the Twitch response, they said that they're vigorously going to work to achieve a fair resolution. However, at this point in time, I have absolutely no idea what this looks like. So the mastermind or the evil genius behind this great debacle is Mr. David Israelite. At least he was the one self-proclaimed CEO who announced the Roblox lawsuit. And his take on things are that Roblox have gone to great lengths to avoid paying music creators, and that they've taken advantage of the fact that young individuals today don't have an understanding of copyright. So there you have it, and apparently all the money from this court case is going to go to the songwriters and publishers that weren't fairly paid. The poor individuals, I'm sure they're really struggling without that 200 million right now. However, it doesn't stop there, because Mr. Israelite is on a bit of a warpath at the moment, and this is where I'm giving you guys out there another warning of what things are coming. Now, I'm not actually sure if this related to the couple of thousand DMCAs that happened a few weeks ago, but Israelite has basically come out and said that he is going to be putting more pressure on Twitch to clamp down on the illegal use of streaming music. And I quote, he said, "The NMPA is stepping up its copyright takedown campaign against Twitch and will be continuing to remove music that the trade group alleges Amazon refuses to pay for, in which they have an intensive enforcement program to ID and remove unlicensed songs from Twitch." So I don't know if that means that they're just going to go through all the VODs and live streams and clips and bits and pieces and say, "No, you naughty, naughty individual, remove this piece of music from that game you were playing." Or it's something way more ominous, and I have a feeling it's somewhere in the middle, that they're basically going to be going, "Oi, you looked at the Rolling Stones in the wrong way, here's a DMCA now, shut down your illegal streaming platform or channel." I personally don't know which way it's coming from at the moment, and I have since removed all forms of music from any of my productions that I produce. It is a scary and sad time, because I do enjoy listening to music, and those around me also enjoy sharing and listening it with me. There's just no safe way at the moment to seem to listen to music in some sort of fair and mannered way, unless you decide to use some of these weird off-cut non-copyright streams that kind of sound like the mainstream music you listen to but aren't. Kind of like one of those off-brand ice creams that taste a little bit too sour, and you're wondering if they made it with yak milk instead of cow. But there we have it. Thanks for listening, and I'll be back with more news soon.